Hi, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? We're here to recognize, all right, different relationships when it comes to karmic connections because we want to go for our deep spiritual healing, all right? Because it comes in relation with ourselves first to recognize our emotions, all right? So we're going to recognize it through our intuition because we're going through different cycles. And right now it seems like some of us are going through karmic cycles, okay? So we're now looking at the bond with another person, all right? And we're looking for our deep rooted healing, okay? We're looking at relationship with ourselves, okay? And it comes with love with yourself first, okay? Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, and loving God, all right? We're looking at spiritual health, okay? So we want a healthy relationship. So we're trying to look at unresolved issues, all right? And we're trying to look at the universe. Remember, the universe, okay, is university. We're here to graduate from our flaws, okay? So we're going through significant lessons in life, all right? And we're going for our personal growth, all right? Because we want to co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. So we're looking at maybe intense connections, all right? Some of us are in dramatic connections and it feels like maybe it's destiny or karma. So we have to understand what relationship with yourself first is, so you understand energy. Remember, we're energy, we all go through the same things, but we deal with things differently. So maybe you're involved in a conflict or a challenge or emotionally intense, okay? But don't cut your heart off. The heart is the seat of the soul. Use it as pain for purpose. What's your purpose? Use it as a catalyst to healing for your own self discovery, okay? We're looking at the negativities, all right, in people, things, and places, so we can start looking for our purpose from our highest self, the intuition. Into me, I feel, because into me, I know, all right. I'm going through a discovery, okay. So now we're looking at maybe characteristics when it comes to karmic connections. We could be looking at intense magnetic pull. Remember, because we're energy. Oh, you could be a King of Pentacles, all right, or you could be just looking at love choices, all right. When it comes to power couple, maybe, or a love choice when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates, all right. So now maybe you're looking at connections, frequencies, okay, that serves and addresses karmic debt, all right, because how you treat people when your relationships is what you get back. All right. So now maybe you're looking at unfinished business. Okay, we saw the business card with the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's about business. Maybe you're looking at business. Maybe you're going through a very unresolved issue when it comes to business, partnership. Maybe you're looking at your past lifetime. Use your intuition. Write your dreams down. Look at synchronicities. Okay. And maybe look at the patterns. Because remember, energy, you leave a carbon footprint. All right. So now you're looking at maybe your footprint by going into deep dive healing, like you're a scuba diver. So we're scuba diving right in, okay? So now you're looking at emotional roller coaster, because maybe your first time deep diver, and now you're probably trying to learn to swim, all right? And emotions, we're trying to manage the emotions, okay? Because the emotions like a big ocean, all right? We don't want to be drowned in intense passion which follows with arguments, conflict, because we keep hitting icebergs, all right? We're not understanding the cycles of life when it comes to the connection with God, okay? So that's what we're looking for, that connection with God. We want to go into the boat of self, recognize your own relationship, okay? And then when you're out there sailing, deep diving, because sometimes you've got to come back up again, go back in your boat. But who's sailing your boat? Who's controlling the wheel of your boat? Because remember, the captain goes down with the ship, right? So be careful of the type of relationships we have. So now we're trying to look at maybe relationships. We saw the lovers card. Maybe we're looking at the highs and lows when it comes to intense passion. Okay, and that's always followed with arguments and conflicts. So now maybe someone feels stuck, maybe in the contract because they went in for a promiscuous relationship based on superficial things, and now it's difficult to end a relationship because it can be quite challenging and unhealthy, all right, especially when it got money to involve, because people just love money too much. So now you look at maybe a strong emotional bond and it's quite painful, especially when it comes to your own personal growth. All right, because when it comes to empaths and when it comes to narcissists, they need validations, they need that devotion. All right, empaths, they give out like the emotions, they try to fix people. Okay, and that can be degrading to you in the end. So that now messes up your own self-worth. All right, and your own value, because you want to be a business person, right? So you look at renewal movements when it comes to ships. What type of ships is sailing with you? Who's got your steering wheel when it comes to the growth? And growth comes with what? Self-awareness. And self-awareness comes with what? The relationship with yourself first, understanding you. All right. So now you're looking at the foundation, maybe about past issues. Okay. Maybe someone prefers to look at people as tissues for their issues to wipe their ass because they're an asshole. So now you look at maybe karmic relationships. Okay. They can be very unstable and very dramatic and makes you feel very volatile. Okay. So now you're looking at the purpose of maybe karmic relationships, or what's the purpose for you? What's your purpose? Is it getting up every day, go to work, get up? Oh no, okay, let's do the routine. You get up, you go in the bathroom, you go to work, probably have your breakfast in between. You come home, you watch lick a piece of telly, lick a piece of juk with a partner. You might go on holiday, 2 look at events. You might do 2 creative ideas. What next? What is the purpose? What is it? What is the production? Is it entity production? Getting people's entity to work for you because you got issues and you want everyone to be your tissue to wipe your ass because you're an asshole? You want to flash down God's entities? Beautiful souls that seeking the love and the peace, because that's what empaths do. They look for that unique, authentic connection. The loyalty. So you have to recognize that relationship with yourself first, so we can go for that spiritual growth away from karmic, unstable emotions. Don't let people accuse you of having unstable emotions, because that's their television trying to channel in to your vision. But we don't do television. Do you understand? We're not going towards other people's ideology. You want to tap into your intuition to go to God's ideology, God's law. All right? God's law and order. So now you're looking maybe for a spiritual growth when it comes to the purpose, when it comes to opportunity to evolve, to ascend joyfully to God. But it comes with self-discovery, okay, and transformation. You can't be afraid to change, especially if you're a business person, because you're looking to emerge, all right, with different themes, because the universe is always changing. And the universe always works with you, not against you. You have to understand the universal language. And that's God's law, God's language, God's first amendment. Okay? So now we're looking at healing. Maybe you're looking at transformation when it comes to karmic relationships. Maybe trying to create a space to look at your own individual purpose. And you want to confront to do your deep dive healing. Soul searching means time by yourself. Understand you so you can resolve any conflict in your life. It's like a big cleanup. Sort your life out. All right? Because relationships can be cold, old, and it brings imbalance and awful patterns that you can't get out of, especially when you like to do voodoo, or you have that deep heat of hate, or you look at someone and you hate them for no reason because they got something you don't have and you're resentment to that person, or you're going to have a relationship with someone because you don't like that one person. You go and get other people to not like that person. So that's a group of people being all macho because one person don't like one person for no fucking reason. And that's everyone acting like flying fucking monkeys. And they're nearly 40, 50, 60, 70. Not fucking growing up. All right. So now you look at the negative when it comes to karmic connections. All right. It can come from multiple incarnations because it's unresolved patterns. You have to look at the pattern of life. All right. It comes from your carbon footprint, where energy will all go through the same things, but we deal with things differently. Maybe you're understanding your nature of your own relationship with yourself when it comes to the connection of your own patterns. So now you look at your intuition. It's like a sat nav. Okay. It helps you with intense relationships. Okay, because there's God's there to help you, to guide you, to focus on your self-discovery, to ascend joyfully to God. All right. Yes, it can be challenging, especially when we go with relationships and you go with quantity and not quality. Okay. Maybe you need to learn about relationship with yourself. Okay, because clearly energy go. Which energy are you going with? Ego, the dark or the light? So clearly people are maybe with karmic relationships to trigger, to look at your deep-heated issues. So you don't use people as their tissues to wipe your fucking ass. God gave you 2 hands. Wipe your own goddamn ass. Alright? So now you're looking at have to set boundaries. No matter who it is, mother, father, puss, dog, soulmate, everyone needs to establish healthy boundaries to protect your emotional, spiritual, mental growth. Don't be someone's punching bag when it comes to mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, overly damaging you. Why? Because they don't have a life of their own. They just want to go around abusing people for no goddamn reason. Especially when you go around saying you're commodity and you're so busy. Busy doing what? Bullying people. Creating mad stories in your head about people. People will say, oh, don't judge. Don't judge people. Okay, when you cross on the road, don't you have to judge? Because people are like cars. They come left, right, and center. So to cross that road, you've got to judge, right? Use your intuition like a sat nav. Okay? If you acknowledge the type of relationship you're in, you can use your pain and create into purpose for your growth. It's like a catalyst, all right? Learn the lessons. Clear your karmic debts, all right? So you can evolve. Because every ending has a new beginning. Always remember that, all right? All right, we have to be in our discernment, okay? So, let's start the reading. So we're trying to bring in that balance of the yin and the yang so you can co-create with the universe, all right? So now we're looking at, this one wants to come out. Bringing the mind to calmer waters. You might have had some difficulties, all right? Maybe you're counting down the mind to bring it to calmer waters. Maybe it wasn't a calm relationship. Maybe it was you're learning into me, I think. Okay? You could be an Aquarius person. All right? Into me, I think. I'm more intuitive. I'm an individualistic person. You don't have to be an Aquarius person. Because we all have knowing. Know thyself to bring your mind to calmer waters. It's about knowing thyself. We're all individualistic, we're all unique. Never forget that, collective. All right, press like if you agree. If you don't agree, it's okay because you're still unique. All right, maybe someone is going for a different perspective. Okay, because now you're looking at maybe unpredictability when it comes to the people that you was around. So now you're bringing your mind to calmer waters. All right, and now maybe you'll bring more inventive. Okay, you could be a very good humanitarian person. You could be into computers, IT. All right. So now you're looking at being a visionary. Maybe see the vision when it comes to maybe going towards the North Star. The star is in you. The Holy Grail is in you. All right. So now maybe you're going towards more growth and stability because I can see you doing self-reflection. Healing brings in your deep diving of like your inner resources. So now you're the scuba diver and there's your boat. And now you're doing self-reflection. And you're bringing the mind to calmer waters. All right? Because I can see you being the knight in shining armor. You've been for the battles. Maybe you're looking at bringing your mind to calmer waters because you're looking at a new invention. Okay? Maybe you're looking at your goals. Okay? You could be a masculine. Or you could just be in your masculine energy. Look at expansion from hard work. All right, the mind's coming to calmer waters after hard work. Now you're thinking, right, should I put my money? Oh, this could be a King of Pentacles. Should I put my money in or out my pocket? Because I've been through the battles. All right, I want to put maybe the difficulties behind me. All right, when it comes to maybe stagnations, difficulties, when it comes to a goal, maybe you're looking at expansion. Okay, because it comes with hard work, but somebody's holding back. Somebody wants to block because someone's doing mental mind games. Just bring your mind to calmer waters, man. Because I can see the difficulties, obstacles, but the mind definitely coming to calmer waters. You could have mother issues, but you could be taking the power of the soul and you're bringing groundship, growth. Because I can see you being more reliable if you put the hard work in, collective. Keep going. You could be into IT, all right? Okay, so we're going forward. You could be a Virgo person, you could be a dentist, a doctor, you could be a writer, or maybe a policeman. Maybe you're being more analytical, being very dedicated to your hard work. Keep going, all right? You're not being unnoticed, all right? Someone's observing how practical you are when it comes to work. Into me, I think I need to work harder on my deep diving, maybe for some of you. Or maybe some of you is looking at more holding on when it comes to the Five of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, greed, you know. So bring the mind to calmer waters. Maybe a King of Pentacles. He's too focused on greed to control people's mind, all right? So they're all looking at maybe controlling someone's financial security, holding on, stagnation because it's materialistic horsepipe. Maybe you're worrying. Maybe someone's got too much worrying and they're deflecting, projecting. All right, so now you've got to move away because it's a reflection in it, man in the mirror. So now maybe you feel a little bit left out, disappointed. Maybe King of Pentacles feels disappointed. He can sit in his regret of poverty and loneliness, all right, because every action has a reaction. We're looking at karmic. Maybe you've got a difficult situation with an earth sign person, all right, and now you're illuminating, going toward the sun. Okay, remember, the sun is your personal purpose. Into me, I know the willpower. Okay, the happiest deck in the card. Well done, collective. Look at your own inner drive. Why? Because you're doing your deep dive. Your deep diving. Okay, but who's controlling your steering wheel? You. The power of you. Masculine and feminine energy. Because now you're taking the inner child to a safer place. All right. Maybe going from water to land, but you're doing the hard work. Because now you have a sense of confidence when it comes to the strength, the willpower. Into me, I know, because into me I have the willpower. You could be a Leo person. You could be looking at being more ambitious when it comes to acting, teacher, or being an athlete, or being a diver. Oh, you could be a Marine. You could be into the Marines. That's really good. Okay, we've got to look after environment. You could be working in environmental protection agency. So keep going, all right? Maybe you're looking at being more of a leader that way. Maybe you're a leader when it comes to maybe fishing. Maybe you're fishing more for your own teachings, self-reflection when it comes to maybe bring more in the limelight, maybe for some of you. But some of you are coming into more happiness, okay? We're looking at maybe into me, I will, because into me, I know. It comes with hard work, all right? So someone's being more practical when it comes to the soul of the self, all right? Maybe you're looking at the will when it comes to your own inner personal purpose, okay? Because into me, I know I'm a very individualistic person. I can probably look like a rebel, all right? But when it comes to happiness, it comes with the peace first. So bring the mind to calmer waters. Now you've got a sense of confidence. The peace comes with the happiness, okay? Yes, you've been through the war. We understand, all right? But you've got the strength, okay? You've got the individuality to go within, to do your deep dive and to create. I can see you going very beautiful forward, okay? You could be born in the horse year, all right? You could be traveling, all right? But now you're looking at the soul of the self. It has the power for you to travel forward, okay? With more like a relaxed mind. The mind's coming to calmer waters. You want to be a free man walking. So we're looking at for the soul, all right? Look at the soul purpose, because remember the sun, okay, gives the earth its own personal purpose, okay? So you can be a happy child walking outside. So now you're looking at being more protected from outside forces. So now you feel maybe protected from maybe an earth sign person when it comes to exposure, all right? Maybe someone done overexposure. So now you're looking at the strength, okay, of your own soul, all right? Maybe you're exposed on your own soul when it comes to your conscious mind, all right? Maybe you have to see the signs, okay? Or maybe your logic when it comes to relationships, okay? What's the reasons and the logic behind your relationship? Oh, there you go, when it comes to partnership or collaboration. Maybe you're thinking about teamwork with maybe a Virgo or Leo, or maybe a King of Swords. Maybe look at that Three of Pentacles. Maybe having that conversation about greed, control, security when it comes to a team. Maybe look at maybe your faith group as well, or looking at work. Maybe someone was more reliable, they're exposing, maybe a Virgo person or King of Swords. Okay, so now someone's worrying about disagreement, maybe when it comes to collaboration, because you can't do about one can't do that, two can't do about three. But when you're going to go into quality, use your intuition. Because someone had someone on a pedestal, and someone's been shined through someone's team. Someone's holding something, information. Maybe a King of Swords holding information, because he probably sees maybe an earth sign person on a pedestal or being exposed. Maybe someone's looking at their partnership when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. Creativity. When it comes to egoistic, selfish people. You're looking at information, or looking at God, you know. The King of Swords is also my God card as well, or the Hierophant, the Almighty. Maybe you're looking at the soul of the self that's connected with God. You know, it protects you from outside forces. By Aquarius, it probably comes to calmer waters. It comes to reliability. You got the strength to maybe observe your pentacle, or someone's observing someone's finances. Someone's looking at someone's movements. An earth sign person is watching a Leo person's movements, and they're holding a Four of Pentacles. They're holding information. Maybe a friendship group. Maybe people that work and celebrate together. There could be a third party person. Or someone's looking at reunion. Or someone's slowing down because they're holding on. Someone's holding on to information to create a Four of Pentacles, greed. We're back to that greed again. Could be a Queen of Pentacles or a Virgo masculine. They're holding on information for materialistic reasons. It's going to come out in the open now. Yeah, they're under judgment. Someone's under judgment, or someone's made a decision. You have to use your intuition. Someone has to go in. What's the reasons and logics when it comes to this team? Someone has clarity, guidance. When it comes to the angels, saying God's coming with his judgment about this team of people. They're under judgment. They're under God's judgment. Someone wants to call you about work, maybe, because their work's slowing down when it comes to the team collaboration. Someone's under judgment, a third party person, because in this group there's challenges, obstructions when it comes to money and career. It's greed. It's too much greed, man. Control, domination. Somebody wants to dominate someone's mind. Bring stagnation, delays, observing. Someone's observing someone's happiness because they want to hold back on it. Someone's holding back on someone's happiness, man. And it's a burden, maybe for a Sagittarius person. Someone's seeking information and they're holding it back. Could be a King of Swords or a Sagittarius person. They're hiding. They know they're under judgment. The angels have seen them, so they can hide if they want to. Can hide if you want to. Someone trying to take someone's land and property, so they're holding on to information. And someone's coming in with information. The temple is you. Go within you. There's an ending. There seems to be scrutiny about unknown information that someone's holding on to, like a Sagittarius person, which is a burden. It's a burden. It's a burden, is what they're doing in this team. They're putting other people's burdens. Someone's got issues and they're using someone as their tissues to wipe their ass. That's why there's obstacles. Because someone's more looking at this team to use them. Yeah, now someone's got a burden when it comes to wish fulfillment. It's a burden to get to their wish fulfillment. Someone's hiding. Someone's got a mask on. Someone's holding back information. They want to hold on to some real estate maybe, or property. And now there's difficulties. Someone's seen someone else walk by maybe when it comes to the Knight of Cups. Someone's in an unrequited love. They're seeing this movement slow down. Because now they're looking at hope when it comes to a spiritual connection. Or someone's being insecure. Someone's looking at someone's security because they're insecure. Financial security because they're insecure with the Four of Pentacles. Greed. Greed. Why? The logic and the reason behind this relationship, and it's mixed with work. Someone's being used for money through relationship, and now there's a fight. There's fights, there's quarrels, there's physical fights. You're in the fight. Someone's in the Five of Swords, looking back at that romance. This team of greedy people, and they're fighting, delaying God's romance because they're looking at greed, about information, and they've already given someone information and made money and made a team, and now they're under judgment. Maybe it's like a serious person. This person could be a preacher or something to do with church as well. You're looking at vampire energy. So now you're looking at narcissist people, greedy people. Maybe you're dealing with a narcissist person and you understand the logics and reasons behind your relationship when it comes to maybe building a group behind the logic of someone's relationship. Maybe looking at a narcissistic person. Somebody was looking for admiration through romance. And because they had this romance and someone had admiration, had them on a pedestal, that's how they got into this group to do exploitation in this relationship. So now they're abusing relationship and people at work. And now there's a fight when it comes to romance and work. Because what's at home, comes to work as well. It's energy. So now the energy is intense when it comes to Five of Swords. Now they're in the Five of Swords, and there seems to be lost conflict, indecisions about changing. Why? Deception. There's this deception. People want to win at any cost. So they're slowing down their own happiness because they're holding on to things that don't belong to them. Look at the Grim Reaper, a narcissistic person, always seeking relationships for validation, to get into groups for money, because narcissist people see people as property and not as people. So they're not being nurtured when it comes to connection. So now someone has deep thoughts about difficulties, about their own happiness slowing down. Because maybe someone looked at quantity and not quality, and they put someone on a pedestal. And now because that person wants validation all the time, it looks like someone's self-worth is gone. The value of their own energy and their work quality. There's no quality. It's shabby. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. So now maybe looking at the lack of empathy. There seems to be a lack of empathy in this group because it's not balanced. It's unbalanced relationships. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person or a Taurus or Capricorn person in a difficult relationship when it comes to maybe that desire to follow maybe a Leo person in this group when it comes to being a Grim Reaper, using people as maybe property in this church thing or a group at work. Now they're under judgment, God's judgment, when it comes about their energy, burdens, putting burdens onto people. Now someone's got a karmic debt for the way they use people's energy, and now they're ashamed. They hide it under a mask. They hide it because it was about It wasn't about romance. It was unrequited love. Now there's a difficulty in someone's romance. Fighting. Because now maybe someone's in a devastating, emotional, and mental abusive relationship. Because now you're seeing the charms in the arms now harming their excitement. Because now there's no endless supply of attention. Because someone else is seeing someone else walk by. And now there's difficulties. There seems to be a triangle, 3 people in a relationship, and Sagittarius feels left out in the cold. So the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is behind a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is following a Leo person because they're doing this 4 Pentacles thing. Want to hold on to someone's property or land? Yeah, Cancer person's following. But you're looking at your own power, you know? Do some deep diving. Because it seems like you're looking at the reasons and logics why there's so much difficulties in this relationship. It seems to be quite abusive with lots of turmoil. There's fighting, physical, mental, all over money. Maybe someone's been attacked in their car, but Cancer's thinking about this energy slowing down. Because now there's a burden. Because somebody was relying on traveling with a Leo person. This Cancer person. But he's thinking about an Earth sign person. About romance, unrequited love, difficulty for Aquarius person and a Leo person. But they're relying on slowing that down because they're in this group holding on to the desire of lust over love because they're greedy, materialistic horpipes. So now you're looking at walking away. There was no emotion. That's why the thoughts are always difficult. It's an abusive relationship, man. Mental, emotional abuse. So a Leo person has to walk away out of this vehicle. They can't get in that vehicle. That's why it's hard. That's why it's slowing down. They're not being a soul, having a human experience. So now there's a decrease. And it's a burden because someone's walking out. Maybe a Leo or Sagittarius person. Something happened in the car. But you can be a soul having a human experience, just have self-discipline, self-control. Someone's not organized. Someone feels someone's lazy and selfish. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because they're looking at the energy of success, but it's they're bringing challenges. They have no control. They're trying to control through a contract. So now they've lost control because now there's self-doubt. They're at crossroads. They have no direction. There's no direction. Because they're not happy. They've got to walk away. There's no direction. They have no intuition, no emotions. None. So sad. You could be knowing these people for 6 years, maybe 13, or maybe 16 or 26 years, man. Fuck me. Or maybe 23 to Ross. Wow. Someone's looking at their own happiness. Maybe a Leo person taming that beast not to rip off a Cancer's head because something's been exposed about a triangle third-party person. Now there seems to be a legal matter, maybe. They could be in court, or maybe a King of Swords holding back information. And now he's under judgment, God's judgment. Now you look at your own strength, the lion. You look at control, courage, and the strength. It comes from you, the relationship with you. Because now you look at your own inner personal purpose is the lion, your own inner drive, your energy to help you with your burdens. Because now you look at the source of the will. It comes from your intuition, connected with God. That gives you the sense of confidence, and it helps you from outside forces, an earth sign person. All right? So now you feel more protected, and I maybe look at the reasons and logics behind your relationships. Because now we're identifying or exposing when it comes to working. Is it a karmic, or is your destiny, is your purpose? What's the reason and logic behind this team? What is it? For real, for real. You've been there long enough, man. What's the results now? You've done the theory for how long? What's the results? Clearly not good. Clearly not good. So now we're looking at God's judgment. Spiritual court. Now they're in spiritual court now. There's a group of people. They're in spiritual court now, my love. They're under judgment, under God's judgment for creating challenges and obstructions. So now you're looking at maybe a change of a message when it comes to interventions, maybe. Maybe looking at the raw, the shadow of the self. You know, now you feel more protected from outside forces. A Queen of Swords. Maybe someone's looking at Queen of Swords. All right. The Queen of Swords is very confident. Okay. We're looking at maybe the Queen of Swords objectives when it comes to the intelligence. All right. We're looking at maybe a manager cutting through a group that has issues and using other people as their tissues to wipe their ass. Look, I don't want to smell your ass no more. I don't want to see your hairy arsehole, babe. You got to wipe your own ass, sweetheart. I'm sorry, Treacle. You know, so they're turning their back. You know, maybe a Leo person's taming his beast. Maybe, or the Queen of Swords. She's taming her beast when it comes to a group of people. They like to use people as their tissues because they got issues. So you look at God's judgment or Queen of Swords' judgment when it comes to promiscuity. This group just likes to fucking work and just use people. So now maybe looking at movements when it comes to the power of freedom, when it comes to the soul of the self. You know, when you follow God, the soul that gives you the power, it protects you from outside forces. So now someone sees challenges, an earth sign person. Maybe they see someone else walking by, a Cancer person in some car. So now a Leo person taming his beast. Because now he sees maybe there's a group of people being exposed, a Cancer and an earth sign person. And maybe a Sagittarius person when it comes to the energy of maybe this passion of looking at maybe an adventure. They're looking at setbacks. They're very arrogant and reckless while they're under judgment. It's because of their recklessness. Now they look at the lack of energy because now they've got delays. They're looking at delays. They got to let go, man. Too much burdens. Too much burdens, man. And Queen of Swords saying, you have to come with some good judgment and stay outside. So I said, all right, bye. And he's turned his back. Good. And now you're looking at maybe the devil at the gate. You know, they went for quantity and not quality. And now maybe they're looking at this Queen of Swords behind her back. When it comes to maybe being a good manager, management, maybe project management, maybe. Maybe someone wants to come and collaborate with this Queen of Swords. She has a very clear mind. All right, maybe logic. And maybe this Queen of Swords is taming a Leo's beast, maybe, to not go into that unrecklessness with this Cancer person. Don't get in the car with a Cancer person. He might not come back out again. Because such a serious person is after him, I guess. Because he's thinking about coming to calmer waters. But he's thinking about this earth sign person. And that's why there's no movement. Maybe someone's seen someone's business partner Maybe someone's wife. Oh, what's that guy's name, man? He so reminds me of that. Is it Bobby Womack? Is it him? Oh, I have to look it up because it seems to be a secret. It's been exposed though. Someone's about something about creativity and intellect. Someone stole someone's intellectual property. Before they saw something positive in the Queen of Swords, but they went and blocked it for. They wanted to do control, mind control in this group. Mind control. Because a Leo person was riding around with a Cancer and Earth sign person behind the back of a Queen of Swords. She thought was a soulmate. And now she's saying, I'm turning my back because I know what you're not doing, riding around, you three, trying to do mind control. And because she's not standing for your bullshit, now you're like in upsy-turvy now. She's too happy for you people. And God is happy with her judgment. And now you're not in your thoughts. Serves you right, man. Now they're in paranoia. Paranoia now, boy. Now someone's in that. They slow down, man. They're in a slow down. They're thinking about it. They don't have no self-care. They can't recover from their thoughts. Sagittarius person. Could be a family member. But the Queen of Swords loves herself too much. And now they're observing Virgo person. When it comes to money matters, you lot are too greedy, boy. That's why you're not protected from outside forces. They're in a karmic debt. Mind control. You lot are weirdos, man. Yeah, I had it in my dream, you know. Queen of Swords, in this group. I had a dream, and that's what they're trying to do, you know. Mess with my dream pattern, but it's not working. Yeah, she's going through success. It's not working. She's too strong for you lot. Her soul is too strong when it comes to working with the angels. You know, she has a high ranking because the angels is her family. High ranking, baby. Spiritual court is open for you, Cancer, bringing difficulties to relationships. Cancer or a Libra person, your heart's being weighed, my friend. And now you're on the internet watching, says you're right, come to success. Riding around people's house, are y'all? Trying to do mind control. Verena, Queen of Swords, You lot are weirdos. You lot are fucking weirdos. I can't even distress how much it's embarrassing. You're not allowed to idolize gurus. You're not allowed to worship the body. Your materialism for greed. Because you have no control about your money spending. You have no control with your emotions. Maybe you got a DUI and maybe there's an evidence of you circling around someone's house. Maybe you got a parking ticket. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Following a Leo person, maybe. Or maybe this is a police officer acting like he's on someone's side, but it isn't. Playing 2-3 sides at a time. Being cunning for people's resources. So now you're seeing someone traveling forward. We have the willpower for freedom. They don't understand every action has a consequences. We're looking at justice. Every action has a reaction. We're looking at fairness, finding that balance. When it comes to feminine and masculine energy in you, to have logical decisions, especially when it comes to legal matters, with a Cancer and a Taurus for a Capricorn person, when it comes to mind control. Now they're looking at legal delays now, legal matters for dishonesty when it comes to spiritual court, all right, injustice, lack of accountability. We're looking at corruption when it comes to Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and a King of Swords. We're looking at the feminine power. All right, we've got more to be revealed when it comes to domestic issues, when it comes to someone's tissues, because they're very insecure. They look at money as their security for their insecurities when it comes to the emotional unstable people. No progression. None. We're looking at maybe spiritual wisdom when it comes to justice. Spiritual court. They don't understand God's law. I had a dream. Jenny didn't even ask me, is God real? You're not allowed to question because you stole and done corruption. You know? Especially in the law department when it comes to legalities. They thought they can use their Nancy Mancies to use the dead to help them to get rid of maybe legal things. Nope. Dishonesty. Lying. Want to win at any cost, do ya? Lack of accountability, bringing corruption when it comes to legal matters. Unfairness. Lack of finding that balance. Now they're out of control when it comes to legal papers, maybe. Maybe someone's looking at the Five of Swords. Losing their legal battle due to conflict with Aquarius person under deception. Now maybe they're in regret. Maybe they've done ID fraud because someone doesn't have no identification, no purpose. They want to embody everybody else. So maybe they use that admiration, you know, this sociopath or narcissist. They have no empathy. Okay, they try to control people's mind and emotions because they was looking for gratifications outside of themselves because they have a lack of gratification. Now, when it comes to this team, there seems to be unbalanced relationship. They try to bring devastation to an empath when it comes to Aquarius person. They want to fight any cost when it comes to mental control because they have no self-worth or no self-value. As you can see, when it comes to their team, no self-worth and no self-value. There seems to be more to be revealed. Clarity is here. When it comes to the power of psychic abilities, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to the crown chakra. Somebody was playing mental games when it comes to the crown chakra. Okay, now they're under judgment now. Oh yeah. Now you've got judgment, justice for your decisions. Now God shall come in with his decisions. Someone will be losing a court battle. Never mind. They want to win at any cost, you see. Now it's costing them a heck of a lot of karmic debt. Using other people as their tissues because they got fucking issues. Inability to move forward. Greedy, beaky, fucking Becky doing the most. So you imagine you got all these allies and now these allies are going to be losing their rankings now. Playfully conning people. Fighting for resources. Mental, physical, verbal abuse. Bully. We're looking at Bully Becky or Billy Bully. Billy Bully and Billy Becky or Becky Bully together resonates. So now you're looking at maybe the strength when it comes to control. Maybe a Leo person got control that beast. Maybe that Aquarius person turned their back saying, boy, you got a lot of shit on your back, ain't you? Thank you for introducing me to your dumbass friends. In the end, they weren't your fucking friends in the end, weren't they? Nope. Being conniving. A bunch of conniving people. Seeking the extension, fertilizing fake emotions for stability and wealth, playing with people's heart chakra at any means necessary, whether that's lying, cheating, whether that's doing voodoo, whatever. Why would you want to destroy someone's healing? Because why? When it comes to the dynamic of this group, it's all about attention-seeking horpipes, seeking admiration to control, because narcissist people, they will go around and pretend at any cost that they have empathy for you. So you can waste your time, your energy, your thoughts, because they lie and act like they want to be fixed. You cannot fix a narcissist person. They only in relationships for exploitation, to be manipulative. We look at a karmic relationship, love bombing, gaslighting, to have an impact on empaths on their pathway to ascending joyfully to God. Now, we're looking at a confused bunch of buffoons that went against their better judgment when they're seeking romances. They were blocking people's reality to do that television, to channel their own ideology of foolery. Now they're in court when it comes to spiritual court for their lack of self-reflection. Every action has a reaction. But when it comes to sociopaths, narcissists, whatever you want to call these nasty karmic people, they lack accountability. They lack responsibility. They don't have no morals when it comes to versatility and being optimistic. Now, maybe looking at being alert when it comes to maybe someone's ideology, okay? Because now you're looking at fear, or maybe looking at sincere, charming in the arms when it comes to Queen of Swords. Maybe look at someone's intellect when it comes to the movements of communication. When it comes to a lawsuit, Five of Swords, Taurus person. Want to fight Aquarius person at any cost. Ask the wish you know people from. These comments don't have no behavior. Maybe they took the idea of a Queen of Swords. Maybe done, I don't know, ID theft when it comes to properties. Maybe when it comes to contracts, using people's name under fraud for scam, ID fraud, scam, who knows? Take it as it resonates. So now you're looking at maybe a Taurus person into may have, you know? Controlling to block a Queen of Swords and a Leo person under deception of secret rituals when it comes to using a relationship, creating sexual activities. We saw the Knight of Wands, promiscuity, for shared assets, finances. So somebody's looking at someone's legacy and someone's will. They were very fixated, a Cancer person, and are they looking back at court legal matters now? Because now someone's looking at the value and feelings of maybe a Taurus person or Aquarius person when it comes to the social prestige of someone's culture. Someone look at someone's background of a secret, because they look at their rituals. They were doing a ritual cult. So you look at the background of a Taurus person, very possessive when it comes to security earnings. They like to take other people's earnings and act like they're commodity. And they share other people's assets that don't fucking belong to them with a Cancer person. So now you're looking at the inner purpose of someone's logic and reason behind someone's relationship. It was all about resources. So now this seems to be a Five of Swords. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating, bullying, acting like a friend, all of that, blah, 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 blah. Same old message all the friggin' time. They're not changing their energy. Their thoughts is fixated on a fight. They want to win at any cost. There you go again. Taurus person and the King of Swords. And a Queen of Wands. Now Queen of Wands is looking at the King of Swords, I guess. With a Taurus person on their pathway. They don't believe in God, man. They're bullying. They're using seduction, lies, corrupted fucking legal people. Just corruption. Just corruption. Bullying. Being vengeful. Seductive. You name it. Very catty person. Witchy woo. Going towards, Taurus went towards the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands went for this pathway. She had this insight. And she went to a King of Swords for information and a strategy to block Queen of Swords. But Queen of Swords led by God. And now Sagittarius is burnt out. She thought she was a competition, I guess. I don't know what she's doing over there. But she's being very defensive, though. She wants Leo to back their foolishness with a Queen of Pentacles. Told you. Lying, man. Lying. Now you're broken-hearted, is it? What heart do you have, Genevieve Nadia? Not a piece of bone in that fucking heart of yours. Evil, man. Sociopath. Superficial person. Want to fight Aquarius at any cost. She don't know me from nowhere. all because Leo didn't make a statement that he was seeing a Queen of Pentacles. She made it that excuse to slander my name. She got so much people to go against me. She was looking for that validation, you know, that manipulative behavior, love bombing, gaslighting. You know, she wanted everyone to have that doubt about Queen of Swords. You know, because this person is very neglectful when it comes to their own needs. So they look for other people. So they go on their knees, sucking for honey bees, emotionally draining people. So now you're looking at a lack of growth, a narcissistic person. They don't want to heal or grow. It's all about materialism. You could be looking at someone's emotional destruction. They try to destruct or destroy an empath, a Queen of Swords. Looking at deterioration of their own emotional health. And now they're heartbroken because they couldn't break my heart. Wickedness, man. Fucking evil. There you go, creating these illusions. These three people against a Aquarius person. Because she was in love, I guess. So someone had a choice of two. Taurus person. Fire sign person. Now you look at the truth about this emperor, I guess. He likes to get told off by the emperor. He's a fucking idiot. I don't care how he feels right now, boy. He had no right to stand back for 5 years and allow his big pussy, Jenny Nadia, and her group of people to bully me behind my back like I'm stupid. Let her have self-doubt. Let her go into mental institution. I love the way you write. That didn't give you an excuse to bully behind my back. I gotta tame my beast before I rip your fucking face off with the truth even further. My mates will tell you they don't want to get punched by me. They prefer to get punched, sorry. My friends will tell you, I prefer to get punched by Verena, bro. You see her mouth? They will tell you. That's why I don't need to stoop to these people's level. My people then will tell you, my mouth. Now you're shocking it. Yeah, you read so much for 5 years, but you weren't expecting the fucking mouthpiece. Because I had no social media for 5 years. 5 years following. No fucking control, no purpose. And now your plan's not working. What do you plan on doing now, my darling? You're definitely going to spiritual prison. Made a mockery of your own self. No self-worth, no self-discipline. They just lack. Running around, wasting your time. Wasting your time. You could have put that money into your own education, your own skills, and been a good worker. No. You got issues, man. So now you're understanding about emotional exploitation when it comes to manipulative behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, all because they feel that sense of doubt for their own reality when it comes to holding on to money. And now you're looking at Aquarius person healing, because these healings don't have no behavior. None. Maybe looking at Aquarius person and a Leo person, maybe exposing this team of buffoonery people. No respect, man. Is God real? What a fucking stupid question to ask. I bet they kept that part away. It was messages from God. Do you not really hate yourself that much that God made you that you can do this to God? Clearly they did not say I had a connection to God while you all thought it was okay to bully a healer or a starseed or someone trying to heal. You're seeing the strength of her healing and you can't do it by yourself because you don't want to look at your own issues. Karmics don't have no behavior. They don't want to heal. They're against divine energy. Trying to deflect, project all of that madness energy onto me? I don't think so. Maybe look at messages about Turka, the Empress. They had this insight. So now they got delays when it comes to their own money matters. We've been spiritually guided by the Almighty. But this group of spiritual people or religious people, whatever group they're in, they're fucking lying. They're demonic people doing love spell, witch spell, witchcraft, whatever you call it. It's outdated. Because I'm still here. And now it's gone back to you, my friends. Look, away from the Two of Cups. You have no behavior. This is earth school. You're here to graduate from your flaws. How dare you trying to teach someone's wisdom of intellect for your financial freedom? Who the fuck do you think you are? Bloody out of order. Now they're looking at changes. They were changing these messages to hold on to a contract or money. And now we're looking at vitality, looking at creativity of someone's development. We're seeing someone's development very strong when it comes to healing. Maybe look at the growth of your own stability. You look at your own roots for your own protection. Maybe look at the vision and expansion when it comes to cutting generational curses with the Queen of Swords. We're looking at traveling forward. Maybe looking at maybe a 10 of Cups. You can't fake a 10 of Cups, but you can fake a 10 of Pentacles. Now they're under judgment, God's judgment when it comes to divine connection. They're looking at delays and disharmony with their own family. They're just projecting, you know, television. These fucking actors and producers and directors, they're just projecting their own nasty household, you know. Look at their movies, man. They blatantly do rituals to get into certain things. A movie just came into my head. It's coming out soon. I just saw it yesterday. Yeah, karmic, man. God has to come in and intervene. Heartbroken, trying to break a heart. Trying to break my soul. You can't break my spirit, baby. My heart is the seat of the soul. Now they're looking at a karmic debt. You and your people, them. Wheel of Fortune, you know. They're looking at someone's good luck. They want to change. They want to do destiny swapping. They want to slow down people's healing. They want to bring bad luck. They're projecting that bad luck through this witch spell, love spell, whatever fucking hateful, stalking, whoopee doo-doo shit they're doing. They just bring their own deception. It's just wrong, man. Tonight, looking at renewal, awakening, looking at people's choices. Now they have to do their own self-reflection. You have no choice now. Because now they're afraid of this change, promiscuration. They're in denial. They don't matter. Because this is going to be a hard awakening for these people. Hard awakening for these people. Disruption, destiny swapping, delays, slowing down people's healing because they're heathens, because they're powerless. They got quantities but no quality, man. They got no morals, no principles. Karmic avoidance. Now you look at the Three of Swords. Heartbroken. When it comes to the teamwork, all this team, egoistic, selfish, no empathy people. Finding it hard to let go because they're children. At school. Children. Now someone's looking at a loss, maybe a headache. That's what they wanted for the Queen of Swords. Not happening, baby. Not happening. People like to dominate people but can't dominate their own fucking self, I guess. There you go, Empress. Thank you very much. Don't ever disrespect me because you can't find your authentic self because you're stuck in capitalism. That's your problem. God is the way. God is the only way. Now you look at someone's judgment. Decisions when it comes to this King of Cups. Oh, there you go. Soulmates. Offer. You're lucky, King of Swords, King of Cups. I was going to cuss you out, boy. You can't ask questions and get advice from alcoholic people. Oh, let's go for dinner, darling. Oh, what do you think about this and that with your daisy fucking misjudgments? Now you're looking at soulmates, the King and Queen of Cups. It's about bringing in that balance to bring back the balance of a relationship away from unbalanced relationships. You look at why? Because you look at your own self-worth and your own self-value. Be your own charm in the arms. Because all narcissistic people want, or karmic people, whatever you call them, is constant admiration. I need that validation, darling. Oh, please. And all they're doing is exploiting their relationships. While empaths look for that deep, authentic connection. This is why they always stop trying to help these narcissistic people or karmic people, people not addressing their lessons. Address your lessons. Like my trigger is I don't like relying on people. I like my space. So whatever they thought was them. Because I'm the opposite. I don't like relying on people. Now that's my trigger. Because clearly this masculine likes people to rely on him. And if he doesn't, oh well, you don't like me then because you're not taking my offers. It doesn't mean that. I'm just not grabalicious. I like taking my time, bro. I don't like people in demise for my success. I didn't want to run into taking things from people. Why? Because he offered. Yes, he did. I said no. Why? Because I see gifts in the beginning of a relationship or going forward or just energy. I always feel there's some form of manipulation behind it. You know? So that's probably my lesson. I've got to be more open when it comes to give and receive. Maybe I gave too much. You know? I trusted this Leo person like a fucking idiot. So now you're looking at maybe the cup of love. Deception. That's all these people do. Deception, my darling. You know? Moon magic. They lack of control. They lost control now. They're in their own self-doubt. They're in the web. When you lie, steal, cheat, and you create secrets, you get stuck in a web. And that web becomes an illusion. And I have to use your interest to get at this illusion, to release the fear and anxiety. And do some deep diving when it comes to healing. Alright? Maybe someone's looking at trusting the intuition, maybe from a Queen of Swords or a Cancer person. Don't trust his intuition. It's a burden from a Sagittarius person. It's a burden, man. They're just a burden people, I guess. So now you're looking at deception, alright? Because someone's looking at maybe blocking. Because someone's looking at the energy of defense when it comes to maybe someone being resilient. Alright? Very defensive. Because now you're looking at a Cancer person being very cunning when it comes to resources. He's not resourceful. He's immature. Very manipulative with a Taurus or Libra person. Cancer, Taurus, Libra, or Pisces. Take it as it resonates. We're looking at loyalty. They have no fucking loyalty, boy. That's what you think. If they can treat their friends and partners like this, I wouldn't like to be your bloody enemy. I was thinking about it today, talking to my friend on the phone yesterday. I'm not being naive or nothing, but maybe my mind can't go that far down. I can't believe people will purposely enter a relationship. They don't like you. They don't want you. They just like your validations and your gifts. And you lay with that person all the time to steal. And you even mold friends, family. That's a lot of calculated fucking shit to go in your head. Am I explaining it right? Because I can't even get my mind around being a character like that. When you're pretending to like people just to be in a house, just for validation. People say, oh gosh, you're so amazing, darling. You must be doing so well, dear. Your house is so big. Oh, darling, Rita. Oh, darling, you must be amazing, dear. No, you're a fucking thief. You're a bully. You do corruption when it comes to law. You do it all. Abusing your relationships. Why? Because they don't want to heal. So obviously this person doesn't want Queen of Swords to heal. Why? Because they got a lot of shit to come out. They don't want to heal. It's impossible. How much things are coming out from this fucking dirtbag and their people then? It's a lot, man. Different perspective when it comes to earth angels. When it comes to this option of the Queen of Pentacles, what I tell you, they want to turn their back. Because now you're looking at this Libra, Gemini, whatever. You know, maybe a Leo person would defend his Queen of Wands. No, block it with a Taurus person Too many love choice when it comes to their decisions. Giving towards person money for maybe a project. And it's the truth about the emperor and his third party pussy. Now they're heartbroken with a Tauro Capricorn person. Heartbroken, man. Doing your fucking Nancy Wancy Dancy shit. Because you want to dance with the devil. Well, dance with it, but dance with it on your own. Someone tried to put some dark entities, boy. I saw it in my dream, man. This fucking that Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Told you they're burdened, man. Let go of your burdens. These people are waffling. Yeah, man, they got a waffle house with no fucking syrup. None, just a waffle house. That's what they got. Waffles. Nothing to offer. Queen of Swords upright. Coming to calmer waters. Coming to calmer waters, man. Maybe someone's seeing a Queen of Swords walk by. You know? And now you're looking at maybe ending of their fuckery. They wanted an ending for Queen of Swords dead, unalivement. Bad girl, earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, Miss Gangster Granny. Well, then you got karmic debt now with God. Let's see how bad you are dealing with God now, boy. The amount to blood clot fast, that pussy too big. Next time, control your pum pum. Nope, can't control that. Out of control, man. Out of control, people. Is God real? What a stupid question to ask. You're going through failure. A Tauro Capricorn person will be falling from grace. Upside down. What's we call it? 6 of Wands. Yep, losing that money, baby. Earth sign person. She's got to give it back. And this Cancer person. Alright? You understand? Now you're looking at King of Wands. King of Wands was a dickhead, I guess. You better have his Godhead on. How about he's not healing? Oh, Queen of Swords, you're not of value for me, darling. Let me go to the Queen of Pentacles, dear. Oh, don't worry, darling. Go ahead. Now the passion's gone. Oh, never mind. Success for Queen of Swords, is it, darling? Never mind, King of Wands. Next time, behave yourself. He likes to get told off. Clearly. He likes to get told off by the Empress, I guess. Trying to impress stupid people in his stupid group. People pleasing, I guess. Oh, Queen of Wands, darling. Oh, Queen of... What's her name again? Queen of Stupid Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, darling, you're so worth fighting for. Come and sit on my lap and get that mouth open for me, darling. And afterwards, you know where the checkbook is. What do you want today, darling? Fendi, Wendy, Bendy. Even though we're fucking broke. Yes, man. Yes, King of Wands, the upright, man. Passion. You better hold that back, because that passion's gone. You can forget about that, boy. That is gone for you. Learn to behave yourself. Oh, disharmony. Oh, with his Taurus, focused Capricorn person. Oh, never mind, Leo. Oh, you're unhappy that the Earth, that Queen of Swords is so single and happy. Oh, revealing a secret of lies. Lying. Oh, she's not dependable, darling. She needs me. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, come to me, my darling. I know you're a fucking beggar, because you're here already. I might as well continue being a bootleg bitch on other people's ideas. Never mind, my darling. Too happy and independent for you buffoonery people. Never mind, disharmony, is it, Leo? Oh, never mind, Leo, darling. Next time, learn to tame your beast, my dear. By yourself. You don't need no woman to do that for you. Clearly. You and your friends, man. Your friends are stupid. Now you're looking at maybe happy. I told you Queen of Swords is way too damn happy for you people. Maybe this group is happy because I saw it in my dream. As soon as he shuts that door, I'm not lying. It was darkness. And I was in my kitchen actually. And I was doing readings. And I heard him say, she's annoying, man. I got up and I said, well, fuck you then. I thought he was talking to me. He said, no, you're my girl. And no word of a lie, you know. Everyone comes running out. I'm not lying. And as they're coming out of this dark place and leaving Genevieve behind, all these people she put darkness on, I'm not joking. It's like a whole group. What I mean, it might be her followers as well. She don't son to her people then. Everyone comes running out. And the more they ran away from her, the more the light was going up above them. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. And then he ran to me. He was dancing. He was being more like positive. I said, yeah, you better have that energy in the bed. And then he starts laughing. And then I put him like this. and his face. Oh, how did it go? That's it. It's like I didn't have my hand on his face. It's more my head was under his face, taming his beast or something. It was like this as he came out of this group saying, with a man, a lawyer or something. And it looked like the sun. I'm telling you, the sun was rising. You shouldn't have went there. Disharmony with the group of money and all that. Just tried to hold on to people's money. So now this group of people comes running out of this darkness. As soon as Adiwali says and locks that door on Johnny Nadia, everyone's changing. I saw it. Told you even here. It's changing. It's because of this person, Torva Capricorn person and a team of people. He has to block them. It's them. They bring disharmony on purpose. They purposely went to this Leo purpose. Premeditated. Premeditated. It was a plan. It was a long-ass fucking plan, though. It was a long-ass plan. Told you, earth sign person. She's under judgment for her shady dealings. Earth sign person. Shady, man. She was not single. She's not independent. She does exploitation. She does corruption. And she's under God's judgment. Whether she believes in God or not, whether you don't believe in God or not, we don't care. Because it's still going to happen. Under God's judgment, man. I told them for 5 years it was about God. And they still went to this team and done the most. Still went to do voodoo, voodoo, doo-doo. Crazy ass motherfuckers, man. Crazy ass motherfuckers. Crazy ass motherfuckers. And this fucking Queen of Wands. Crazy ass bitches, boy, under judgment. Sagittarius, what you did could be a family member of this Leo person. What a fucking sister you are. Fucking horrible little bitch. Could be an aunt. I don't care. I told them don't play with him, but keep him in the corner away from me. But I'll still defend my emperor. They didn't think I'll do that. Really? Alright, test me, bitches. Test me when it comes to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Test me. And they did. And now they're sadly mistaken. I told them, leave his soul alone. Even if he's involved in this fucking entity production shit. It's madness, man. Entity fucking production. Imagine that. People are so stupid. Creating obstacles. There you go. I just saw this. Taurus person. Lion. With a Sagittarius person. Lion, man. So now you got maybe the 7 of Pentacles. When it comes to growth, they thought they had the patience to grow. No, anxiety. They lost their faith in God. Taurus person and Sagittarius took these pills and put it in this man's drink with a Cancer person and a Libra person. Under the veil of deception, I saw what you lot did. I'm not going to bring no self-doubt because of your own predictions. Suck it up. It was your decision. Suck it up. Karmic debt for you. Suck it up, man. That's your problem. You don't like to lie too much. Now Queen of Swords, Aquarius is exposing your lies. With a Taurus person, such a Sagittarius person trying to burn up people's soul in their stupid church, whatever fucking shit they got going over there. It's wrong, man. Unrequited love, seduction, lying, stealing, cheating, being very vengeful. There you go. Lack of success. Serves you fucking right. Serves you right. Maybe she wants to be a tarot reader like me, I guess. Copying people, are we? Well, you're rubbish at it. And you and your dumbass family, I guess. Wrong, man. Now they're going through delays when it comes to the world. Now they're going through their own delays because they're watching on the internet and they're praying and hoping that the Queen of Swords has failure because they're a failure. Because they're watching online. Oh, yeah, they are on the www, whatever. And now they're looking at sadness, depression, delays for their own success. They put so much effort in trying to destroy Queen of Swords. They fuck their own life up. And now they're in resentment. You better hold that motherfucking resentment, my friend. Because your life is empty. Because their world is emptiness. No empathy. So they're empty. They fear their own isolation. Because these people, all right, look at each other. All right, if I had a Bentley today, but tomorrow I've got a Ford, they don't want to. They don't want to talk to you no more because you can't afford to be in their cycle. That's shallow. That's incomplete people that cannot come into the soul world. It's lust over love. Empty, shallow people. Queen of Wands, go sit down with a Taurus person. I saw what you did, big pussy. Excuse my language. They're not looking for wholeness. They're looking for wholeness. Creating unrequited love. Danger, evil, through their romances. Fraud. They were doing fraud with a Cancer person. Fraud. And fraud are not this legal thing, legal papers, legal documents, fraud. Fraud. Government fraud, you name it, fraud. Romance fraud. Team fraud. They got no limitation. So someone's withdrawing, maybe, I don't know, who cares, Cancer person. There you go, told you, Tower. They're going through destruction. Taurus for a Capricorn person, Cancer person, Libra person, you name it, God ain't stupid. Out of order. Trying to destroy tarot reader, hiding the Pope. Lack of balance, these people. Now they're going through own depression, stagnation. They can't get rid of old habits. Air sign just released that, man. Well done. But healing the heart, man, because these are healing, letting go, moving on. To turn that back to these people, because these people are crazy. They're fucking crazy. Doing non-conformities with their stupid tradition. And now you're looking at changing messages. They were changing messages. They had a group meeting, doing interventions. I saw them. I saw Adiwali being all fucking drunk, and they weren't. They were pretending to be drunk, and they put them in this room with all these dark entities. A man was holding them up, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all this stupid Queen of Wands. Stupid decisions. Creating illusions through people's emotions. When it comes to unconsciousness, sleeping, playing with people's dreams, do new mancy-bancies, whatever. Got a bunch of bloody banjos. Flying monkeys. Now they're in a tower. Now you're in your tower. Destruction, delays. You bring it on yourself. Now you're carrying your own resentment. You know? They were creating alliances. They can't manifest by themselves. Little whoreness. They don't want no oneness. So now someone went into this bloody tower that was mashed up in the first place. Now maybe he was going back in again. And Queen of Swords saying, well, go back then. But you see, when it comes to the soul of the self, your shell can go in there. But the soul is not going in there. But your shell can stay the fuck outside. You've got no rascal behaviour. Looking at ending with this stupid fucking King of Swords. And there you go, Queen of Swords, you can't ramp, man. The wise and the otherwise. Love conquers, my darling. That relationship with God. No, King of Swords, you're a fucking buffoon. You're not soul, dear. Instructed Leo to go into a broken building. Oh, darling. Let's just go and kill a Queen of Swords, dear. She's too happy. We love her destiny, darling. Let's destiny swap. Like God can't see who is who. People got no behaviour. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Weirdos, man. Injustice to a Queen of Swords. Weirdos. They're doing the same thing again. Jesus died for our sins, darling. So why are you being so sinful? Then you're on your Instagrams and all that. Give yourself to God, darling. And then you're putting up all these pastors like you go to church. Oh, darlings. You fucking little liar. In my dreams, she said, is God real? You're not allowed to question, bitch. Because you stole. So God allowed me to come into your little fucking witchy woos. You think I don't know what you're doing? God put this blanket over me, baby. And I saw and I heard. Into me I know, because into me I hear. Because I've got all the clairvoyances, babe. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Verena, Verena. Putting these fucking witches over my fucking house and all sorts. Crazy ass bitches, man. Now you're looking at injustice. God had to come in and intervene. These people was not stopping. They're not stopping. Now you stopped your own fucking destiny. Because you've got a karmic debt to God. Now go tally up with your people then. Tell your mother, father, post dog, picnic, everybody, grand picnic. Come out of the yard, bitchin'. Start setting up. You see that fucking rings and thing you love to put on your hand? And them big car there? And that big yard? And that land? You better start tallying up, baby. Told you. Backstabbing. Because your fucking mother's distorted. So you got your fucking distorted people then with you. Wrong, man. Maybe it's his mother. I don't know. Or sister or someone. She was sucking up to this fucking Taurus person. What, because she played your fucking mother? Fucking superficial bitches. Oh, gosh. In the name of Jesus. I repent in the name of Jesus. And these same motherfucking people are doing sinful things. 10 of Swords means a curse, you know. Rock bottom. I had a dream. Adiwali was passed out on the bed. Can't move, can't do nothing. I got a blanket and I covered that man from head to fucking toe. And I went to his foot part and I covered it. And he said, thank you. And that's all I need. I'm just telling the story, baby. Told them, you know, don't push me. You're a director. You're a producer. All right? You don't create stories. This is my story, right? Every face have a motherfucking story, baby. You forced yourself. You bullied yourself into my life. Now sit down and watch your life flash before you. And stay the fuck away from me. Queen of Wands, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, a whole bunch of you. Libra, go sit down and go learn your lesson. These karmic, foolish people. Think you're fucking better than God. No, you're not. You're a heathen. Wrong, man. So now you're looking at me with a 10 of Swords. Someone tried to put a 10 of Swords. Alright, this stupid little Gemini person, I guess. There you go. For entrapment. Stupid little family people. Stupid little family people, man. Karmic people. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, fighting with a Leo person. These are karmic to them. And this stupid Taurus person. Cancer, darling, you're my soulmate. No, you're not. You're fucking karmic. You don't have a soulmate. You don't have a soul, bitch. That's the difference between you and I, my friend. That's why you're a karmic. Seeking for empath people. Now, empaths, protect yourself, okay? If my swearing is too much, it triggers you, move forward. Focus on your healing, not gossip and so. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't ever go against your healing for no man puss our dog. Men are going to sit down with their projections. So now you're looking at 10 of Swords. Pain, sadness, stabbed in the back. Chatting people. Chatting people. Using their lips to sink people's ships. Using their lips to shock out for vitamin D because they got no fucking control on their pom-pom. Sad, man. Imagine secretly dosing people. I don't care what anyone says, man. That's graping as well. I saw them having sex. So she's still a rapist. I stand by that Taurus person. I'm standing by that. I don't care what anyone says. Because if it was a man that done it, I would not be here a year later, still talking with 2-3 likes. You know, it would have been over to Adiwali long time. Oh, you're a rapist. Oh, you're a this. Oh, you're a that. But because it's a fucking woman, suddenly you are silent. Yes, Bridget, go on, back, what? She fling it down. Go on, Leo. Go on, you're the man. She runs Niger, you know. Go on, no. Because in the long run, it's emotional damage for him. Mental, emotional damage. Just like if it was a woman got raped. It's the same thing, you stupid people. It's not funny. There's nothing to big up no man for. Because you took man or took girl at 8 years old because you're a little boy. So sad. I used to hear that growing up. 8-year-old boys busting their bitch into big women. And no one says nothing. They just think, yeah, you're the man. Go on, you got a big woman. Go on. No, it's the same thing, man. I saw it. She spiked out his drinks. It was parked out. It was slammed out, man. She was stealing from his wallet. I saw it. And she kept turning around, looking over her shoulder where they'll see. I saw it. She was in his papers. I think he's got a bedside table or something like one in this. Stealing, looking for fucking private personal information. And then she goes on that computer and does the same thing. And then she sits on his pipe hole. That's graping. Now we're looking at conflict resolution. Upside down 5 of wands. Conflict resolution. They obviously need mummy to come and give fucking order. The empress. The real motherfucking empress. Because these people don't have no behavior. They're children. They're children. How can you all attack one person? And then you do your pretense. And then you do your shit to me after as well. You're all crazy. You'll have lost the bloody plot, my darlings. So someone was looking at rock bottom and they were making excuses, this family and this group, about an entrapment for the Empress, a very creative person. And now Queen of Wands is under judgment. She was making excuses about an entrapment for Aquarius person. Because she is pissed off with a Cancer or her own fucking feelings when it comes to maybe her own feelings, her own judgment. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. And she's got her own little feelings about some earth sign person. So they're just projecting their own foolery. Just scornful women, man. That no man want them because they're fucking ugly with their deep fucking makeup. How much makeup's on there? Ton of makeup. Take off the makeup. Take off the wig. Pussy Clark. You look like the witches in Roald Dahl's book. Remember Roald Dahl's book? When the little boy was sneaking. You see all these fucking women looking glim, glam, puss. As soon as the door's shut. A bunch of motherfucking witches. Take a wig off. No fucking edges. Yes. Let oil and gas stop tomorrow. Let's see you're going to get your makeup from. Exactly. Fucking ugly bitches. Now you're looking at maybe a Leo person. Did not defend himself when it comes to maybe the 7 of Wands. They didn't want a Leo to defend the God's cup of love. They didn't want Leo to defend his own self. His family is horrible, man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I believed him. Our first date, we didn't do nothing. Nothing. We just had a deep conversation. We just lit down, hugged each other. And he said, I wish I can deal with my family differently. They're not nice to him. And I believed him. I said, me too. And then at some point, he done this out. It was loud for me to hear. And as soon as I turned, I said, oh, you're all right. He said, how did you know? I heard it and I felt it. But I didn't tell him that. I just said, are you okay? He said, yeah, but how did you know? Now you know. He's my soulmate. He's the emperor. But his Queen of Wands was making excuses. You know? Could be his sister or whatever. About an entrapment. Keep her stuck. No, blah, blah, blah. Because she wants the money. So she's making excuses about this. Burning his soul out. And using these pills. So that he can be in his 7 of Wands. You know? Upside down. No courage. Exhausted. They want to express himself. So they use all these like witch spells, lack of courage, lack of protection. Maybe they just like the house and probably want to sell his house. And then I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know what they're doing over there. But I ain't watching it no more. So if you don't like my truth, I delivered, I don't give a fuck. Because you don't started this in the beginning. I don't give a shit. I look at divine connection. We look at the wisdom of what do you call that? Everlasting wisdom, child. Affinity. That's it. being a soul, having a human experience, baby. That's what makes us have the sky's your limit. Self-control, self-discipline. Just challenge in your masculine and feminine energy. Let God take control. Let go of control, people. But they can't. Cancer person, you're an idiot. So now you're looking at maybe lack of success. Sagittarius, darling, with your Cancer person, your Libra person, bunch of failures. You know, I hope you all lose your law license, doctor's license, whatever you've had. I hope you motherfucking lose it. Next time when you see people like Janelle Naja, run. Bunch of flying motherfucking monkeys. Just making up excuses to prolong and bring delay through contracts, seduction, sneaky beaky Becky's doing moon magic, love magic, hate magic, beauty magic, you name it, man. Imagine putting all that time into that. And this is why a lot of celebrities are looking a bit weird lately. They look more like skeletal. I always tell people, you know, don't let people make you think because you got weight or whatever, make you feel any different. No, man, I think that's wealthy. You look healthy, you know. I think it's just down to how you feel. Don't be pressured by image from outside, man. Because have you seen what these, all of them is looking maga and everyone's the report, you know, beautiful guy. No, the duppies eating them out, man, because they done some ritual in this thing and they sold their soul, man. That's why they look more skinny, more skeletal. The face looks funny. They're doing the devil fucking, I don't know, that too. I don't even know. I can't put my head down there. No way. Look at burdens when it comes to balance, freedom, letting go. They gotta let go, man. Because they're not losing. They're losing. They're losing badly. God's your competition, man. But they're avoiding this change. They pressed that button of depression. Now they got stagnations because they went for stagnations. They won't change their old habits, old traditions. You know, when it comes to their culture, they keep being combative. You know, they keep making excuses because they got something to share. That's why they're not in their discernment. So now Queen of Swords are standing firm. You know, you're not draining her emotions or her thoughts, and you're not taking away from God. You can go and suck your mum. That's what you can do. But you want to fight an air sign person any cause because your foundation's shit. No, there you go, earth sign again. With the horse, there you go again. There you go. Same pattern. You lot won't change your motherfucking pattern. And then you hate everybody else for your lack of success. Then you end up hating everybody else. Why? Because you're a plastic Barbie. Just all you got to do is just stand there in an image. You got no personality, scatterbrain, dunce, stupid. We've gone past that. People being more creative, open up their mouth, not being afraid to be expressive. Not these people. They just think an image with a fucking Gucci Gucci with a big fucking mop on their head, showing off a big house. Look at me, look at me. We don't care. We've gone past that, people. It's personality that you don't have. You don't have personality because you're dunce like fuck. Keep it real, man. You're just a dunce, a duppy. You look like too much duppy people. So keep your duppiness to yourself. Where was we going with this now, people? You can't mix up my things. You don't need to change your patterns, man. It's not changing. That's your problem. They won't let go of old habits. Look, again, upside down lovers when it comes to wish fulfillment. Imagine you don't like someone for no fucking reason. And you bring all these alliances just to make you feel macho. Now, how are you going to explain yourself now? People are stupid, man. Just a bunch of stupid people. Told you, won't walk away. Won't walk away. Now you look at the King of Wands when it comes to God to look out different perspective. But injustice, he goes to some weird fucked up women, man. Weird fucked up women, I guess. Weirdos, man. So sad they can do that to King of Wands. They wanted to see King and Queen of Wands. Then you got King and Queen of Swords. They don't like how matched we are from energy to thoughts, I guess. They've been following me. I'm telling you, I saw. They've been following for ages since I first met him. Since I first met him. They've been following this masculine. And maybe he got involved in this thing, not knowing. I don't know. Entity production, I guess. Now you're all out. What a stupid fucking production. King of fucking Pentacles as well. Dumbass fuckers. Maybe it's King of Swords, King of Wands feels more, I don't know, grounded. But even King of Pentacles is an idiot. Demonic people. Demonic people, man. Taurus person, demon. There you go. Oh my God. God is good, man. Told you, James Madge is a demon, man. She thought she can get a power couple with a water sign masculine, or maybe a King of Pentacles. She's gone flying over there for help. She's lying. She's probably laying in the bed now, sucking his cock. Or maybe a King of Wands' cock. Who knows? But they're looking at their options, their culture. They're looking at the lack of discernment. You got to see the depth of what it is, man. She's full of darkness. She truly is the devil. And they don't like the light. The light irritates her demons. Because I was gone for 5 years. And she can say whatever she likes about me with this foolish King of Wands. And I look at the truth. That this demon is a demon. She's a demon. She's fishing for information consistently to bring betrayal, to bring delays. She has sloppy financial plans. She got all these allies. She's just a nasty, narcissist person. You're looking at maybe Queen of Pentacles, very manipulative, overindulgence. She's looking at financial issues. She wants everyone else is like a tissue to wipe her ass. Why? Because her pussy stinks. She's dirty. You can look at her neck, brethren. You can tell she don't bathe properly. Don't let me start flinging up here more pictures on that thing, Bobby, and show you what she really looks like. She's not. She don't bathe. She's the devil. The devil don't bathe. The devil's more into get me that money. She's a messy whore, man. Come out my energy, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, or a businesswoman you're dealing with. Always fishing for information. Always. So she went around and she was looking at these plans and projects, and she purposely done twists, delays, collapses. She went to this Queen of Wands. She went to this fucking King of Pentacles. She went to this King of Swords. She done it all, man. She's conniving. She's shallow. She has no empathy. None. None. She's under judgment. Her pussy guides her. So now you look at confusion, doubts, discouragement. You got to see the devil for what it is, man. She wants that validation all the time. She does witchcraft. She does casting spells. You know. She does that. You don't figure it out, man. She's a karmic. She's a karmic. This person's a karmic person. All right. We're looking at this Queen of Pentacles. All right. Very karmic person. Oh boy. We're looking at the connection with the Queen of Pentacles when it comes to spiritual bonding. She does that demonic shit. Alright, she's got unresolved issues. Alright, so she likes to use people as their tissue. So she creates conflicts, challenges, emotional intensities. Alright, she likes to do that moon magic. She doesn't want to do self-discovery. Now we discovered her. She's a fucking demon. She likes to do this fucking intense magnetic attraction by using her power. Oh, I'm famous. Oh, I'm this. Because all these people say, oh, you're inspiration. No, she's got unsolved past issues. All right. She doesn't want to address her own deep healing, but instead she wants to go around and reporters keep making these enabler foolishness. Oh, I was hurt 20 years ago, Joe. Now I'm healed. No, she's got a big karmic debt. All right. She's got unfinished business from maybe her previous lifetime. Okay. Or she's bringing this pattern again because she's jealous. She's jealous. This is evil Eve. The beginning of man's fall, man. In the Eden. the den and not the paradise. So probably she's been following us every lifetime because it's just a little bitch. And it's your last lifetime, bitch. Because God told you to change over and over and over again. This is your last motherfucking lifetime, big pussy Genevieve Nadia. You should have changed, boy. No, you like that title, Evil Eve. Not Evil Eye, Evil Eve. So now you're looking at, yeah, she got Evil Eye. That's right, Evil Eve got Evil Eye. Now you're looking at her fucking being stuck. Oh, I feel stuck, Eddie Wiley, darling. I need the money. Oh, end that relationship with the Queen of Swords, darling. So she creates challenges. She goes to his family because she's fucking unhealthy. She wants that magnetic emotional bond. So she creates that emotional manipulation with his family and his friends. And she starts slandering and doing the most about me. Yeah, she's a stalker, darling. She's obsessive. She's this, she's that. Because I'm famous, darling. All right, you might be more famous, babe. You probably got more dick than I've ever had in my whole lifetime. That gives you money, cars to make you look like you're rich. That you got lights on outside. We got no lights on inside, though. Big difference, bitch. So now you're looking at maybe unstable, dramatic Queen of Wands. I mean, and a fucking Queen of Pentacles. She's a weirdo, man. She's a weirdo. She has unstable. She's very dramatic. She won't go and do her spiritual growth because she's not welcome to the soul world. All right. We've done our own self-discovery, and that's where she went wrong. She read so much about me. It's about spirituality. It's about finding your ID. Bitch, you found yours. Duh! She didn't want to heal. So now we found your real identity. You are the fucking devil. The devil's daughter. Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart killer. So like individuals, we'll confront and we're doing some deep diving, which this big pussy does not want to do. So every time we do this, we're going to be calling Genevieve Nadia the evil Eve karmic person. All right? Because she forced herself into my story and she understands the structure of a producer, a writer, or maybe an EP. Like stories. This is my story, his story, my history. All right. So don't sit down there and be resentful, trying to do unalivements. Remember, you forced yourself into my story to be a part of my history. Okay. But you're not going to be a part of my fucking future. Because this is where it fucking stops, big pussy Genevieve Nadia. All right. Look at introspection and awareness. We're bringing personal understanding. Why? Into me, I know. Because into me, I know myself. Unlike these fucking people that don't want to do no self-reflection. Okay, because they like to do projection. They rely on numancy, Nancy, Dancy, or to be manipulative, lying. So keep your witch spell to yourself, because your voodoo's not working over here. God made me see what you were doing. Witchcraft, all right? So look at setting boundaries. This person wants to trigger, all right, because you think I haven't got over my own childhood issues because I had no support. All right. Yes, I talked about how, family used to walk past, they used to go and do all these things without me. This is her on purpose. Okay, then I'm going to flash up things of me doing stuff. Like I care, you big pussy asshole. So she's not recognizing her own lessons. She's one of those, all right? If you had a Bentley today and then you got a fucking Ford tomorrow, she doesn't want to be a friend. You can fuck off. She's that snobby. She's a shallow, superficial psychopath. Very evil, very vengeful, very deceptive, manipulative bitch. Very sexual. She's got many, many fucking men fucking that pom-pom to make sure her rent for her 4x4 and all that stuff is up. All right? So don't fuck with me, Genevieve Nadia. I told you for 5 years, get the fuck out of my energy. But you said you're Niger. Okay, so Niger likes to do witchcraft then, is it? That's a good look. And you want to blame who? You're not playing fucking white supremacy, whatever. You got to see the devil what it is, man. Got to see, she does witchcraft, she does witch spells, she does it all, babe. Nancy. I saw her spike out Adiwali's drink. She wanted him dead. I saw it, and I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. I saw what I saw. He was passed out, in his front room, at some toilet. There's times when he's on top of me, like he doesn't want me to go. It's like skeleton key, man. I saw him in a passageway, passed out. I saw him in a toilet. His head was literally near the bowl. Or maybe he was engaged or something, because he had a silver ring on. It was bad, man. And I used to wake up, I used to cry because I can feel his pain. And all that time, I always knew she was watching on the other line. She was reading my messages. But I just said, just keep going, just keep going, V, because every time I say something, like I would email, fuck off, man, honestly. He will come back and say, I'm not fucking off. I think you're quite funny, actually. Yeah, she doesn't take any shit from him, though. That's one thing about that's why I know he's not doing that voodoo to me. They're not doing it to him. And they want me to think he's doing it to me. Or maybe he did do it to me at some point. But in the beginning, I know he did not do that to me for this to happen. As soon as I met him in that restaurant, my mind told me to go in there. Maybe he's like psychic, I guess, ditto. As soon as I saw him, I said, there's my husband. And then he was shaking the chair, and my mind said, oh, it's going to be shaking the table. And I wasn't going to say, but my mouth opened. Are you shaking that table? I was going to ask you the same thing, you know. And that's how we started talking. I think I saw him about 3 times. Maybe 3, 4 times throughout the 3 months. But it was such an intense feeling, though. And it's weird, even though I cuss him out sometimes, he still has that, like, around me, every time he feels he's going to be in a mood, he can just have that one word, he runs. It's like he doesn't want to show me he can be a bastard sometimes. We all can. But with me, he won't. He just runs. He just runs. Like he just wants to show that perfect side or something. Or maybe he thought I was so fucking vulnerable. I don't know, because I've done too much. He can take the piss. And I was thinking, uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh, no. I told him, don't push me. He's the first person to ever tame my beast. And I thought to myself, if he can do that, I can go for deep, more healing then. I shouldn't have to make a man tame my fucking beast. That's madness. So he kind of was like my catalyst. So I'm showing you all my stories so you can help yourself in some way, you know? So yeah, he was my catalyst 13 years ago. I thought, boy, I never had a man that looked at me like that. He always wants to hold my hand. He always phones and says thank you. He reminds me of my son. My son always says thank you for everything. Even if I did it and he ate it. I don't know. Always thank you for everything. You know, which is, I love it. So, yeah, it's not easy to show my emotions online. Because you've got to deal with that fucking voodoo bitch. So I'm just trying to, you know, tame my emotions and to cut the dreams of these stupid people trying to make me think I can do nightmares. No. The more I tell my truth, the more it goes away. So don't ever let someone take your throat chakra away, people. There you go, the demon again. Yes, they tried to make me out like I was fucking demonic. Yeah. There you go, Queen of Pentacles did. She lied on my fucking name. Maybe to get Adiwali to do this witch spell shit, thinking I was doing it. She's a manipulative bitch, man. This Taurus person, she's a fucking bitch. She paid people as well to do some partition on me. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. She lied on my name. And now, King of Pentacles, you're an arsehole. You're an arsehole, man. You're fighting a woman for a woman. Next time you'll come and ask me. Or go and get a police or something. No, 5 years they said nothing. But slandered my name, but used my intellectual property to make money for their family. Why? Because I had a dream. Richard Pryor told me my dream. I'm going to write the best book to mankind. I heard it in my dream. Now you got these bitches writing and reading my shit. And they read it. And she came in my dreams and everything I just did. And she said, I love the way you write. Now they went and do We Never Met by Chance, innit? They thought it would be a blow up for them. About We Never Met by Chance, whether it's good or bad. Was it a blow up? No. Failure. Serves you fucking right for stealing other people's work. Serves you fucking right, big pussy bitch. There you go, making excuses. Trying to throw their dark spiritual practices at me. Fucking idiot. Idiot. Insecure women. Smothering women. Insecure women, unstable emotions. They don't have no creativity. They don't have no intuition, no empathy. They use that dark spiritual practice shit. Demonic bitches. Demonic bitches reading about my healing. Imagine trying to stop someone from healing. But out here acting like I'm an influencer, darling. I'm a this, I'm a that. But behind closed doors, you're doing fucking curses. Projecting. You're an idiot doing destiny swapping. Go and suck your mum, Johnny Nudger. Go fucking suck your mother. That's what you need to fucking do. Rude, man. Too balanced for you people. I follow God. I fear God. I don't fear no fucking devil. I fear God, man. I fear if I don't get this message out and tell them the truth, God would have slandered me. You think I care about any fucking Genevieve Nadia? No. I'm scared of what fucking God's gonna do to me if I don't listen. These children are adolescents. They're rude little children. Don't want to grow up. Still fucking children. All for what? Destiny swamping. There you go, Queen of Swords upright again. See, I love my motherfucking cards, babe. You can't play with God and his baby. The Empress? You fucking stupid or what? Too much times I hear how God loves me in my dream. I'm not gonna listen to no big pussy Genevieve Nadia or your group trying to put doubts in my head. You're doing your fucking mind control, all them things, them manipulation, intimidation, curses, worses, durses. You know, weirdos. Queen of Swords, like I'm some fucking Black Madonna. You know, weirdos, man. Fucking weirdos. A bunch of motherfucking destiny swapping. Put the work in. And get your own destiny. Could have been bigger than mine, you fucking dickhead. Arseholes, man. Spying. Being curious about an air sign person. Stupid people, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's your little story anyway, not mine. Well, you're part of it, I guess. They did this ghosting. Told you, did this moon magic. You know, weird, man. So now they've been investigated. They're going spiritual prison, mental prison. That's where they're going. What goes around comes around, serves you fucking right. Next time, behave yourself. Next time, behave yourself. I fear God, man. They don't. They fear losing gold or diamonds, the devil. The devil. That's what they fear. They fear being good. G-O-O-D. Imagine that. Take the extra, what do you have? G-O-D, God. They can't be good, man. They want this money too much. Too much. They do anything for money. Anything for money. With their Virgo person. Now Cancer's in regret. Says you fucking right. Why? Queen of Swords heal their heart. She don't need you lot. She don't need you lot. Fucking Genevieve's pussy needs you lot. Don't ever fucking disrespect me. Because not every fucking pussy is the same, my friend. There's 8 billion people in the world. So you don't like to project your own reality. Which is very distorted. Very distorted reality. So now you need a fucking realization check. Mr. fucking Adiwale in your body. Just saw me cut that. There you go. There you go. Just missing the D, I guess. Stupid ass. Look at R. Raw. Look at raw. Rotted. Oh my gosh, Adiwale, man. God's really coming for you, boy. There you go. Triple A. There you go. We're not putting you out because his ego's way too much for me. Way too much. He better pipe down that ego. Look at my wife. Where's my wife? That's what he said to me the other day in a dream. Where's my wife? And then she's there kissing him. I miss you. No, we don't. He's got explaining to do about we miss you. No, you're too fucking rude with your big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Doing the most dream magic for their wish fulfillment to bring delays. He was looking for their ship to come in. So they created fights with a King of Swords. Fights and all. No common ground. doing the most, want to be protected. There you go, queen. All these people are the same. Taurus person, lying, stealing, cheating, doing the motherfucking shit. You lot are weirdos, man. Weirdo people. Weirdos. Weirdos. How to catch a man and money. Boy, you lot are weirdos, boy. I can't be that desperate for a man or money. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I'm a queen, man. No, I'm an empress and you lot are an arsehole. Ooh, someone's being sued. Yeah, Miss Queen of Pentacles, man. You're going to be sued, boy. You're going to spiritual prison. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, because you're a swine. Going to spiritual prison, man. Queen of Pentacles, upside down. She's going to spiritual prison, man. Mental prison, earth prison, whatever fucking prison. That's where she's going. Look at avatar readers. It's all over the place. There that she drugged the King of Wands. It's all over. And she had this group of people doing witch spell, poison, you name it. Look, poison. Taurus person, Sagittarius person done poison in his drink. Yeah, it could be an S or a T. Ooh, oh shit. That's too much, man. Come on. We've already been there, what? Pussy Clark, no way. 2 hour? No way. I've got to go, people, man. You're not going to watch for 2 hours. Could be a TT. There you go. See? Genevieve, Pussy Clark. Let me tell you. Oh, look. Genevieve, Nadia. God, man. I love God, man. Listen, God protects from outside forces, boy. Trust me. I love God, man. I love God. I love God. I love God, man. God is the truth, man. God is the one. God is the one. Something like a Wednesday. God is the one, man. Queen of Pentacles, boy. Let's put that Queen of Pentacles there, then. Obviously, God wants to make a very strong message because she won't fucking stop and still in their energy, I guess. So let's put her on the table because she likes to be famous. Clearly. Oh my gosh. Curses for real, boy. You lot are crazy. Crazy people, man. King of Wands looking at this abandonment ship, looking at the internet, and he's looking back at King of Pentacles. He needs to block them, man. There's King of Pentacles and a Taurus and a King of Wands, King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. He's got to block them. He's got to, see, he told you he's got to face them and block these people. He's got to block them, man. They're the ones who's bringing challenges. It's his hidden enemy. Told you, there you go. Queen of Pentacles. And she wants to be famous all the time, I guess. There you go. Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Nadia. She's going down, man. She can hide all she fucking wants on her Instagram. Who gives a shit? No one's intimidated by your fucking riches, baby. You're not even rich. You're a fucking scatterbrain. Look at me on the boat, darling, in Italy or France or whatever. Look at me, darling. No, she's a robber. She's corrupted. Trying to do this fucking dream magic in sleep. Maybe with it. Oh, shit. Fuck off. With Addie. Pussy Clark. My love goddessy. She tried to do a daze. She tried to make Addie Daisy. Because she's fucking lazy. Miss Blood Clot Daisy. Because she's fucking lazy. Drive Miss fucking Daisy. So she put Addie in a daze by doing witch spell. Oh, you're going down, bitch. This book is going to be big. Yeah, the devil's daughter. You got to look. She's going to be sued. Yeah, you have to listen. You have to listen, people. You got to listen. You listen to intuition in the air. Ooh. The pair. This pair. Pussy clot. Sorry to swear, people. I get a bit excited. This pair with Addie. Oh, what did you do, Addie Wally? What did you do? Oh, shit, boy. God is good, man. See, he's an idiot. His hands are like magic, like mine, but he fucking puts it between Genevieve's legs looking for her fucking clitoris. And now he's at the zero of his money. Or home! His home! His home. She's after his home. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. But she's looking at his home. His home! She was after his home, Eddie's home. And she's going to be sued. Or your name could be sued. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's after his home. I heard it. I heard it. She said she won't give back my stuff. She wants my estate. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it in a dream. I heard it. Genevieve Nudger, she's fucking evil. Imagine poisoning someone. Imagine that. Not liking someone all that time. And you're with their family and friends. Just for boat rides. Just for a big house. Just for that. Oh, you're amazing, darling. Oh, you look so good. Oh, you look so boo. Oh, Buddha. Always looking for that recognition, man. Oh my days. Maybe in his gin. Maybe he drinks gin or something. Man. Gun. Maybe she wants to kill him, Taras Clark. I just saw gun. South Africa, maybe. Shit. Anyhow, something happens to him. Anyhow, I'm after his fucking agent. Because he's insane, man. They're insane. She's insane. She's not a saint. She's a fucking sinner. Oh, she's doing a sin. Because she's a saint. She's insane. But she's doing sinful things to this man in this house. While he's sleeping, I saw it. There's times when he's sleeping and he jumps up because she's hitting him. And because he's drugged out, you might think, I don't know what he's doing. So if you hear this man in court for maybe domestic violence, it's Genevieve. It's Genevieve. She'll go around and hit herself and act like everyone else done it but her. I can imagine what he's been through, boy. Imagine he had to stay, maybe as well. I'm going to tell people what you did. This time it was her. It was her. It was her. She's a fucking mad woman. You could belong to the EU. You could be looking at your ex. Q. And a D. And a T. STD. She gave you STD. Because of the Q of men. Oh, she gave you STD. No way. That came up yesterday as well. Queen of Pentacles gave someone STD and blamed someone for it. And again, it's here again. Let's put it there anyway. STD, look. Sexual transmitted disease, but it's spiritual transmitted demon. That's what she is. She's a demon. She's a fucking demon, bro. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta make a stand for your own beliefs. You gotta make a stand for your own beliefs, you know, against this fucking Genevieve Nudger. Because you gotta stand up for yourself. She stands in sin. There's pair in the air. You could be air sign. But your initials could be STADNDSINQUGADEHOME. What a fucking hoe. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.